Latin Podcast Comedia son los siguientes: Malicia Indígena, el podcast de Gillo y Choché, y The Rick H. Show. El premio Latin Podcast Comedia es de The Rick H. Show.
Thank you to the Academy for recognizing my funny. I truly do appreciate it. Best comedy podcast is one of the ones I really wanted. Jazz?
Thank you to the Academy for the recognition. We love it. And shout out to all the listeners. Thank you so much for tuning in and for laughing with us and, you know, just keeping it silly. We'll be doing it every week.
Welcome to the show. Every week.
Every week. Oh my God. Why am I so cheesy?
It was dope. It was dope. Jazz recovered for me because I seriously was in a car driving while the show was going on.
Yeah, I was like, Rick, where the hell are you?
But we won.
Woo!
The kids love it too. We won something, something.
Nice.
It's just we won an award.
There we go. There it goes.
I should.
For those of you guys that are just listening and you can't see, Rick is touting a microphone trophy. He's looking into it, trying to be seductive to the camera, seducing his audience.
I mean, so all right, a few things, right? We won. Congratulations to you, Jasmine.
Thank you. Congratulations to you, Rick.
Thank you very much. Okay, so when we did our thank yous, like, we had to do 9 categories, which 2 of them they took us off when they were running through the show.
You know what? It's okay. Whatever.
I didn't really care, but it was if they would have told me and we would have had to record 2 less categories, I would have been hyped. Like, it was a lot of categories you had to do thank yous for, and there was 2 that I was up for that I was like, I wanted podcast of the year. Okay, we could take that out of the way because Jazz wanted that too. Podcast of the year.
Everybody wants that one.
I wanted the one best DR podcast.
That was the one that we recorded in Spanish, y'all. Y'all know my Spanish isn't perfect, but I did a great job. It was really cute.
It was fire. And the comedy one, which we got. So
let's get it.
Jazz, I'm gonna let you put in your thank yous right now because we didn't do like a prop. We just did something, that we had to.
Yeah, we did something that we were like, we just threw it out there. A proper thank you. Well, thank you, Rick, for bringing me on the show. This is how we're gonna
do it. Check this out. This is how we're gonna do it.
Okay, how are we gonna do it?
And the winner is for best comedy podcast of the year. Oh no,
wrong one.
Do they have it?
There's no drum roll.
No, there's no drum roll. The Rick H. Show with Jasmine Ruiz.
I'm done.
Yo, Jasmine, who would you like to thank?
I would like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank Rick for bringing me on the show. You made my Tuesday nights so fun. I would like to thank everyone that listens and laughs. And for all the people that come on to the show that make it so easy to speak to and laugh with. Thank you. There we go. That's my thank yous.
I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for putting me on this earth.
Didn't you get drafted somewhere else?
And for blessing me with these vocals to produce content on this microphone. I want to thank my family, my moms, my grandmother, my siblings, my wife. I love you, honey. You're the best. I love you. You're the world's greatest. Thank you for pushing me. My kids, my reason for breathing. I want to thank my co-hosts because we the best. We the best. This solidifies it. World champs. And best of last but not least, the fans. Without y'all, we'd be nothing. So
peace out. One love.
One love. That would be my thank you. And next year I think is live. It's live from Miami. So
good.
um, don't book anything at the end of Latino Heritage Month
Hey, next October.
next October. That's correct. Next
All
October.
right.
So since we won, so Jazz and I were gonna do a live podcast event,
Yeah, we got to
regardless,
set that up.
middle of November. I'll give you a date as soon as possible. I also got damn, I can't announce it. All right.
Can't announce it. Damn
Uh,
it. All right, keep
I'm
it
gonna be
moving.
doing two things in November in person that are gonna be super dope. Um, we're gonna celebrate this win next month. Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
the trophies will be in here by that time. Um, at a proper dining establishment, some drinks. You know, I'm gonna get
They're
suited
in
and
order.
booted.
Hey.
Maybe do a
Some hors
little
d'oeuvres with a little, hyphen in the
everything,
name.
everything,
Some tuna
everything.
tartare, some salmon
Caviar,
tartare. I want to
lobster
have my pinky
tails,
up when I drink some wine.
champagne,
Something
may
with a garnish.
an ace of spade, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
How fly
Mm-hmm.
would that be if we did a live podcast and you were holding a bottle of ace of spades and I was drinking out of a bottle of ace of spades? Would that be
That we
classy?
will fly. I've never had Ace of Spades. Is it even
Neither
good?
have I. I don't. I just
Oh,
assumed.
we just flexing with the bottle. Oh, okay. I'm not used to flexing,
I
so
just assumed it would be
okay.
the proper thing to have for the proper occasion. So I'm drinking some toasted lager, toasting to us.
I am not drinking anything. I'm not doing this right.
Um, a couple things, man. So I'm gonna be on Talking with Gatica. I think next week that comes out. I think you did something recently, didn't you? Do record a show with
I've
somebody or
been I've
something?
been getting booked for podcasts, you know, low key a
Steady.
lot.
I'm gonna have like that go through me. Like, nah, she's not doing your show. Like, nah, she's not doing your show. Um, yeah. So I got two. I'm the event we're doing, and then I got tabbed to host something. I'll tell you offline.
Hey, go Rick.
It was something major.
Is Vicky Smooth coming out?
Ricky Smooth is coming out at the end of this month for Halloween. When is
Hey.
November 1st? He'll be here All Hallows Day. I think
All right,
Halloween's
let's
on a
do it.
Monday.
Let's do that. Let's get
Um,
Ricky out here.
yeah, he's excited. I texted him. I told him about the win. He was asking me if it's a major award. Does it count for him as a win? Because he's trying to get it. He's trying to do it. He's trying to do like the.
Oh, he's trying to get the EGOT. You know what?
You feel me?
Tell him it counts. Let him
It
have
count.
it. Tell him it
So
counts.
does Dr. G also? You know what? Let's invite Dr. G and Ricky Smooth next week and have them do their thank yous. I
Okay, we
think
could
it's.
do that.
I think it's only right. It's only right.
I think
I
I
might have
think
to
I
order two
think
more
that's in order as
trophies.
well.
I might have to order one for Dr. G and Ricky Smooth. Um. So yeah, two things in whatever November. Currently looking for some venues right now for our event. Um. No, no, I had a great, wonderful weekend.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
You know,
What'd you do?
uh, first Friday, I hung out with my brother. I haven't seen my brother in a while. We went drinking.
Oh, how sweet.
Saturday, I went to a birthday party. It was lit. 2 year old's birthday party,
Hey,
lit.
a 2 year
Uh,
old.
what you mean? 2 year olds get
You
lit?
yeah. You know what? Listen, if it's a
I mean, I
Dominican
got
birthday
two
party, it's lit
babies.
regardless.
No, it's not. It was Puerto Rican.
Oh, hey, they partied all night. Did they have the coat
Well,
room?
so it
Was
was
some
the
baby
two
sleeping
year
in there?
olds. No,
Was there
it was
alcohol?
it was at a cousin's house. Yes, it was alcohol. There was a pony and a mini horse,
Oh my God. These
and
are
both my
upscale Puerto
kids.
Ricans, y'all. They don't elevate it. He said this shit wasn't in the South Bronx. Get out of here.
This no, it wasn't. It wasn't. So hence why I was driving for such a long time on Saturday. Both my kids got to ride a mini horse or pony,
Do they want one now?
teddy bear. I mean, if they want one, they're not getting one.
I know, but do you know did they say it? Were they like, I want a pony?
No, my son was
Good.
like, he was like hyped, like, oh, my daughter was on it. She was like, oh, this is cool, and then she was over it. I mean, she's 8 months, but you could tell in her facial expression, like she's so smart already.
No, what a cutie pie.
She's 8 months, but she's super smart. She's the boss of this house. And I was driving home, both my kids. So this is how I found out. So I'm driving home, right? And I see that Jazz is texting me. And I can't respond because I'm the one behind the steering wheel.
Can't
So
put the family in danger, y'all. Don't text
especially
and drive.
it's in my car driving back. It was me, my wife, my two children, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. Better
Right.
not. Better not answer that text.
So I'm reading what Jazz is saying because my phone is plugged to the Apple CarPlay.
It's
I'm like,
popping up
all
on
right,
the GPS.
yeah. So at 8 o'clock, no, 7:30, I tell my sister-in-law if she could look up the award show on YouTube and put it on. So we watch it on our way over there. It was cool. Jazz made it to the backstage, which helped me out because we were supposed to do that together, and I couldn't make it, but she did it. She went. She got interviewed. Ellie
Well, I didn't
Jazz.
know about the backstage. First off, I didn't know about the backstage, Rick.
That's why I
I wasn't
sent you
even.
the link.
Yo, the link it said be on at 8 o'clock. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm early, and I was
Uh
earlier, right?
huh. She was all like done up, makeup and everything. She was like
Yeah, yo,
really
I
at
got ready
a
for this. I was
red
all cute.
carpet in her house.
Mm-hmm.
So then
Yep.
she did the interview. And Ellie Jazz's video played. Shout out to
Oh
Ellie
my gosh, she
Jazz.
killed it, y'all. She killed it.
I love that song. That song is
It's such a good
fire,
song. The video was so
fire.
nice.
Produced by
Vocals
Chris
on
Hierro.
point.
So shout out to Ellie for that. And then like the awards start happening, right? So
Mm-hmm.
um there was like two or three that came up that we didn't get. No, it was the DR, US, and something else. All bilingual. We didn't get that. So I was like, all right, cool. And I'm driving. I was like, yeah, why am I even listening to this? Last year I was up for six. I didn't win any, right? So it gets a comedy. I'm like, all right, this is the one I want. Both of my kids are knocked out, sleeping, and nobody's making a noise because nobody wants to wake them up because
Right.
it's past their bedtime and they're sleeping already. So the guy goes on and he does this thing and he starts mentioning the podcast and everybody's like quiet. Like I felt the tense in the car. Like everybody was just like, "Ooh, I hope he gets this one." When he announced the name of the show, it was just like everybody screamed in the car and woke up the kids. And I was like, "Yes, I got one." And then like seconds later, Jazz is like, "Yo, we got it. We won comedy, blah 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 blah."
Hey.
That's when I was like, "Yo, baby, do me a favor, text her, let her know." But it was dope. It was a dope experience. Um, if it's not live and in person next year, which I think it is, because I've had conversations with the owner and the founder, and he wants to do like more of an in person type of event. Uh, we got to do something like a watch party. I
Yo,
wanted to
we
do
gotta
one
do it.
last year and I didn't win any, so I was like, thank God I didn't do a watch party.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. It felt great. Felt
It
great.
did. It was nice.
And then
I was
Sunday,
excited
took
about
my
it.
son to swim class at my Giants. They just went 5-1. It was a light work this weekend.
All right.
I'm,
At
I'm
least
not
one of your
gonna
team's winning.
listen.
Um,
Why you gotta go there? Yo, if the
because
Yankees would have
we
lost
won
tonight,
today.
if the Yankees
We
would have
won
lost tonight,
today. That's what matters.
if the
Shout out to
Yankees
the
would have,
Yankees. Game 5. They got it.
it was the worst way for the Yankees to win because
What
they
are you
got two.
talking about?
I'm speaking about the specifics that there was two rain delays, and now they got to play Houston with no rest.
I know. That is
So I
no one loves
really,
that.
I really
And
do
Houston
hope.
been on rest forever.
Yeah, I really hope. Like sometimes a team when they're resting too much, it
They get
backfires
cold.
on. Yeah, it backfires on them, and then the Yankees is like hot from competing that they're ready to start. I hope that's what happens.
Listen,
Um,
either way,
let's
Yankees
go
about
New
to sling
York.
that heat because Judge is
Let
back. He
Let's
was
go New
off for a
York.
couple games.
He
I
hit
was
a
like, I
home
don't
run
really know
today.
what's up with him, but he's
He hit a
back.
home run. It was a weird time to have the game too. I was on the LIR and I heard some dude, yeah, Judge just hit a home run. Like,
3 runs.
oh my God, let's go Yankees! In the train, everybody's asleep, and this
Yo,
man's
I love the Yankee fans. I'm watching it, and you could hear them like, "Who's your daddy?"
Cryptic was at the stadium. He said the energy was crazy. So
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be. I've been at a final, like I've been at an elimination game. It was the year that the
look
Astros
at
cheated.
you.
It was the year the Astros cheated and
Uh,
robbed it from us.
how
And
how'd you feel afterwards?
after
That
after
shit
we
must
lost,
feel
at
like
first off, I was really upset. Second off, I mean, Gary Sanchez, it was up to him to either
wait,
hit
wait,
it or
wait, wait,
not.
wait, wait, wait,
And I
wait.
was like, no hope. I didn't have hope
We
in
don't
him,
d-
and then
we
he
don't
missed
we
it.
don't we don't we don't bash Gary Sanchez on this show here.
I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. Not a
I
fan.
love Gary. Forever will
He
love
was
you.
the
Love you, Gary.
Kraken, and now he ain't cracking.
No, he's not. But that must be tough. My father-in-law went to the 1986 Game 7 of the New York Mets. So the Buckner
Wow.
game was when the ball went through Bill Buckner's legs. That's Game 6. So he's watching the Game 6, and he has the tickets for Game 7 on top of the TV. He's told me this story a few times. And he's like, damn. He was thinking about ripping the tickets up, like, damn, there's not going to be no Game 7. Right? Then he sees the ball go through Buckner's legs, and he gets super excited. He's hyped. He's like, "Oh shit, this is a Game 7." He went to a Game 7 of the World Series where the Mets won.
Wow.
That's dope. Like,
That's crazy. That's crazy. I really listen. We need to take it this year because thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got a comment that says I got a nice Yankees cap, I got this the last time I went to the game. Um last whatever the game was. I think October 1st, what something like that.
mhm,
Um I was gonna say we need to take this because I want to go to a Yankees parade.
mhm.
Like
And
we
and
we
did
gotta
you?
we gotta take it.
I've been to two parades. Right. I
Oh, that's
went
so
to the
nice.
1996 parade when they won.
Damn, you aged. Damn, Rick done aged himself. He said he went to the 1996 parade. I was 3 years old.
Yeah, I'm 38. So I went to the 96 parade. My mom let me skip school. She took me to work. She worked at Wall Street. She still does, works at Wall Street.
Hey,
And
shout out to Mama.
I was like, I want to see the parade. I want to see the parade. I saw the parade. And then I saw the 98 parade.
That's
That was
awesome.
the greatest team ever, 1998. And then Ron Ventura has always been my best player, my favorite player. He got traded to the Mets, and my mom was a Met fan. And the Yankees kept winning chips. I was like, yo, I kind of want to see somebody else win some chips.
Okay. All right. Let's just okay. Why you gotta steer the conversation there with your haterade? Okay.
It's
You
not. Is
you in your
how is
hater
that
lane right
hate?
now.
Like I'm
Because
telling you,
you
it's
want to
New.
see somebody else win. What does that
No, I
mean?
don't. It's New York all day with me. New
Uh,
York or nowhere. I swear to God. Uh,
yeah, that's why
the
Judge staying
Giants are
on the
good. The
Yankees.
Buffalo Bills are good. The Jets are good. The Yankees are good. The Rangers are good. And the Knicks start tomorrow. So let's see. It's New York or nowhere for me. Like
I
I
wanna first off, there's a few. I watch baseball like a woman.
Mhm.
Okay, I say that in the most. It's in a sexist way.
We
I,
already
I mean I
heard
mean what I
about
say. I be
Stanton.
looking at the booties. All right. Yeah, I
Oh
know we
my
already mentioned
God.
stands,
Here we
but it was
go.
looking good today. We ain't gonna
There was a
continue
few.
it.
There was a few Guardians that players that shocked you.
I don't like the Guardians, so I'm not checking them out in any way.
Hmm.
But the guy that was pitching, the one that looks like Mario,
Who?
you
Tyone
know,
pitching for the Yanks.
he was pitching for the Yankees.
Tyone, is it Tyone? It has to be Tyone. Tyone
He looked
pitched.
like Mario, like
He,
Mario Go Kart Mario.
he started the game today, so it was Tyone.
He thickums. No, it wasn't him starting the game. That wasn't the guy. That's not the guy I'm talking about. I don't know anyone's name, y'all. I just know them by how they look. I give
Wow.
everybody a
This
nickname.
is
So we
your.
got
This is your.
Mario,
This is your Yankee fan.
and then we got Mustache Man. I like Mustache Man.
You talking about
Mustache Man looking
Nestor
like a man.
Cortez? You talking about
No, oh
nasty Nestor Cortez? He's the one with the stash.
yeah, yeah. No, 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 no.
Okay.
William Matt. I'm talking about Matt is the one with the stash.
Wait, Matt. You talking about Chapman?
No, no, damn it. I tweeted about it. Let me get my tweet on. Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter. I said
I
Chapman.
like him. I
Excuse
like
me.
his mustache.
Carpenter, not
He
Chapman.
he
There's
he gives
a
me
Matt
man
Chapman.
vibes.
Okay.
And when he hits with the bat, he uses no glove. I was like, yo, I know he
Sada used to
cutting
do that
trees when
too.
he's not playing baseball.
So I'm gonna tell you the secret. Anytime you see a baseball player
Okay.
using no batting gloves,
No gloves.
80%, no, that's too high. 50% of the time they urinate in their hands in the shower.
Why you gotta tell me this? Why you gotta tell me this?
It hardens the skin on the hands. I should look that up. I should look that up.
Well, that's pretty gross. And no, I wasn't talking about Nestor Cortez. The dude I'm talking about is not hot. So
Did you
I
look
wasn't
up
trying to say
Nesta?
he's hot. I was just trying to
Did you
say I
look
just
up
looked him
Nesta
up. I was
Cortez?
just trying to say the dude looked like Mario, from Mario Go Kart. So I really like him just because he looks like that. I was really like, you go throw the ball right, yeah, woohoo, you know.
You go throw the ball right. Let me play this
Pitch your
McDonald's
ass
commercial.
off. Pitch
After
your
this,
balls off.
ESPN, if you want to hire Jazz to do baseball commentary, by all
I will do
means,
baseball
call
commentary.
me. You got far worse people on your roster that
They
don't know.
do. They do. They
So,
whoever's talking the National League, they Yankee haters. Get them out of there.
oh my God, she'll be talking Yankees all day. Let me play this commercial and be right back. This episode of The Rick H. Show is brought to you by McDonald's, proudly serving communities since 1965. Este episodio de The Rick H. Show es traído a ustedes por McDonald's. McDonald's es más que un lugar de comida sabrosa. Es un lugar donde la gente conecta. Growing up in Washington Heights, after softball games on Saturdays or after school, after the park, we usually went to McDonald's. And I went there for the good times with my friends and the conversations. Usually, you work up an appetite after softball. So, the number one Big Mac meal, medium with fries, that always hit the spot for me. McDonald's always brings back fond memories for me. McDonald's. Me encanta. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. Thank you to McDonald's, by the way.
McDonald's. Me encanta. You like that? Me encanta lo McDonald's.
With the Grullon concept shirt. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Oh.
So, we're getting into Jazz's sports and they're pretty. Maybe we should write a bit
We should write. We should write. Oh my god, we should do like
on
we should
sports.
definitely do a bit about like I'm a sports announcer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give everyone nicknames because I do. I really like Loizaga.
The guy's last name that's spelled like lasagna.
Yep.
That's a direct quote from Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith makes $15 million
I
a
love
year.
Stephen A. Smith. He's so
He makes
funny.
$15 million a year from ESPN. And that's like when he's talking about basketball, I don't disagree. I listen to him. He makes great points. Baseball, like football.
He's not a good announcer.
When he does the UFC or MMA, I want to punch myself in the face. He knows nothing of the sport, and his commentating is the worst.
Damn.
Though, if I was ESPN, I'd be like, Stephen A., let's just do basketball and NFL. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
just throw him on basketball and that's it.
Yeah.
I will say, these national broadcasts, I really cannot stand these announcers. Yesterday.
Give me
This was
names. Give me names,
yesterday.
because I
I
went
don't know
into
their I don't know any
podcasting.
I don't even know my teammates all their names. Okay. Rizzo was on first, okay? Not like he was playing his
I
position.
mean, he
We were on
plays first
defense.
base. Yeah.
Yes, he was playing first
Okay.
base.
She learned that.
And
Okay.
a guy was trying to hit the base, and Rizzo like
He
had his
was
foot
running towards
there.
first. Rizzo's foot was on the bag.
Yes. And then the announcer was like, basically it looked like he was out, but he wasn't out. It's just that his foot blocked the bag so that the guy that was sliding couldn't tag the bag.
Okay.
Obviously you can't do
Does
that.
the runner have a name? We don't know the runner.
No, runner anonymous.
It's a ground ball. It's hit to the field. running towards first. Rizzo's got the ball, foot on the bag, and he is out.
But
That
he's safe. He's safe. Rizzo's foot was covering the bag. That was basically what
really
happened. But they didn't
so.
say that. You know what they said? They were like, "Oh, oh, yeah. So you're not able to
Who
cover
was on the
your foot
telecast
with the
then?
bag." And let's see. We're gonna go in slow mo. Oh, he
You
is
don't like
safe.
the national? Do you
This
like
is what
Michael
they
K?
said. They were like, "Let's see if he does it again." Like
Yanks won
what?
5-1. Jesus, that's a nice victory. But the Guardians don't score many runs.
There's three people I really don't like on the Guardians.
Who's that?
I don't like the Rocket Baby guy.
Nobody.
Nailer.
Nobody
Nailer.
does.
Nailer can kiss my ass.
Nobody does.
I don't like the guy that keeps dropping the ball
I
and
don't
then making
watch
these
Yankee
double
games.
plays. Oh, you don't watch. Damn
I
it,
don't watch
damn
Yankee.
you.
I will watch
The
the Houston
Dominican dude.
series.
He's a Dominican dude and
Ramirez,
he
one
has
of
a
the
little
best
blonde in his
players.
hair.
Ramirez, Jose
Yeah, I
Ramirez,
don't fuck with him.
one of the best baseball players in
I don't
baseball.
like him and I don't like Nailer. And the Asian guy.
It has to be
He's good. He
Soho
scares
Kim.
me when he
How you
gets up there. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna hit it.
really? The Asian guy. These are her commentary.
What? I had the Dominican guy, the Asian dude, and the guy that rocks the baby.
The guy that rocks the baby.
Yo, we've been doing that to him all night tonight.
Is
Because
it?
you know what? He hit him, he hit, right? He made a run and he
I
was like
know
doing
he.
this.
No, it wasn't a run. It was a home run.
A home
Yes,
run, excuse
against
me.
Garrett Cole.
Okay, so he wanted to rock the baby. So we've been
Yes,
rocking the baby this whole night, and he gonna rock that L
but
as
in
he
the
cries his ass to sleep.
Quan is the player. Thank you. Yes. So I saw that the last play was a throw to second, and I don't know. I think it was Torres. Glaber did the
It was
rock the baby.
Glaber. Glaber caught it,
Glaber did the
touched the
rock the
bag, and was
baby.
just like,
Good job for the. I'm happy for Yankee fans. They can
"Thank you,
rejoice. You know.
thank you."
Now they play the
The
boogeyman.
Astros, the cheaters.
The boogeyman.
We play the cheaters.
I got to tell you this. It kind of already reads like a Hollywood story.
What? That we beat the Astros and win?
I think if the series goes 6, 7 games and the Yankees win, it's a very good story for a movie. Because
For a movie. You know what?
that's the team that has I wouldn't say F Altuve. I love Jose Altuve. I'm sorry. Uh
Oh,
and those cheaters. I love Altuve. Altuve is just a good guy. I love him. I'm sorry. And I love Justin Verlander so
he's a
much.
cheater. Why you love him?
Who? Verlander?
Altuve, the whole team.
So my birthday is on June 12th, right? I've always loved Justin Verlander before he was in Houston. He threw a no-hitter on my birthday. And I think he's done it
So,
I think he's done it twice on my
mhm.
birthday on the same day. So I've always liked him as a pitcher.
All right. Well, we don't have to talk about that right now.
And I'm not affiliated with any ball club at this moment
I'm
because
just saying.
the
I'm just
Mets have to
saying.
go to the NLDS to win me back as a fan.
Damn.
They got to win me back. I'm a
Damn.
fan of players. So on the
Damn.
Yankees, I'm a fan of Aaron Judge. I'm a fan of Gleyber Torres. I'm a fan of. He's married to Kate Upton. Yes, he is the model.
Wow.
I'm a fan of Nasty Nestor Cortez and Severino. Those are my guys on the Yankees.
Okay. Not Loizaga? You don't like Loizaga?
No,
Damn. Okay.
lasagna. No, I really like Nestor Cortez.
I'm
Love
glad.
him.
I'm glad.
He got so
You're
much
like really
swag.
close to becoming a Yankee fan. I feel it.
Nah, I mean my cousin. He works in the front
You
office.
like enough of our players. I mean, just
No,
cheer with
I
us.
don't. I don't like the front office. I don't like the manager. I don't
Who
like
cares
the
about all
develop.
that?
I do
Damn it,
because
Rick.
they create the environment and the vibe in the ball club.
All right. All right.
You know.
What else, Rick? What else is on your mind today? Oh wait, I went apple picking this weekend for the first time in
Oh,
my life.
how'd you enjoy that? Last weekend I did the pumpkin and all that. This is my third time doing
Okay,
it.
see, it's been nice. So I got a lot of content in. Everybody stay tuned. I have so much content on the way. It's kind of
Dr.
crazy.
G went apple picking too with you.
Dr. G went apple picking, a Bronx girl went apple picking, and then Jasmine went apple picking. And You know what? I understand why people think it's fun. I was out there climbing those apple trees, having a blast.
So did Apple? I haven't seen the video, but did Dr. G enjoy his experience?
Dr. G, there are a lot more. There are a few more episodes that I have to drop from this series.
Hmm.
But so far, Dr. G is enjoying his apple picking experience.
Dr. G also did something amazing. He's never been out the Bronx, so it's a lot of firsts for him lately.
He been
What
traveling
was
this year.
Yeah, what was the first thing he did? Wasn't he at
He went
like
to Mexico, then he went to North Carolina, and then now he
wow,
just went apple picking.
wow,
Look at that.
wow. I'm sorry, I'm putting in my order for my dinner right now.
Wow.
How professional. While I do this, we got a brand new sponsor.
Do we?
And I'm gonna play this commercial right now, and then we'll get back to the show.
Getting diagnosed with diabetes changes everything. Not just how you eat, but how you exercise, how you enjoy life, how you live. I feel like Walgreens just really gets it. From my local pharmacist, Sophia, always being so kind and encouraging, to all the expert resources and support with my meds, couldn't do it without them.
When you need to talk diabetes, Walgreens is here. Start managing your diabetes at walgreens.com/diabetes.
Walgreens, we getting big.
Look at that.
Walgreens,
Look at
welcome
that.
Walgreens, welcome to the
I
Rick and
think I
Show.
feel like I feel like they trying to say people on your podcast got diabetes. They
Um,
probably like, yo, throw us on that Latino podcast. I know they eating that rice and beans and they eating that tres leche and the flan. I know they got diabetes. Throw us on that bitch.
let me ask you something. Do you think they're wrong?
No, they are absolutely right. Listen. I ain't going front. I think stereotypes are hilarious, and I don't get too
Well, you're a comic, so you know,
I'm a comic, so I'm gonna laugh at them, even
yeah.
if they're offensive to me. I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
go fuck yourself, you know. I'm gonna get a little
Mm,
chuckle, a little, you
hmm.
know. We be having
Okay.
diabetes, and if someone is not a comedian, they're gonna be like, oh, but why, and they'll get into the serious conversation of
Hmm.
environmental politics and
Mm.
how there are no healthy food stores that are affordable and yada yada yada. And we could do that, but that's for like a more serious type of podcast. So for now, I'm gonna just laugh that we got that spot. Shout out to them for sponsoring it. And everybody get your ass in the gym. Go eat some salad and shake off that diabetes.
But you're a
Shake it off. Work that shit out. Go to OPEC South Brooklyn.
oh.
I'm plugging it in. Go to OPEX.
I was
They'll
just
get you
about to say
right.
you're a health enthusiast. So
I
this
am a
is
health enthusiast. Yo, I got
so
muscles,
this
y'all.
so this
Peter, y'all see that little muscle? Ooh, y'all see the little cut?
so this
Ooh,
is
it's really
this is
bright in here,
right
but I got
down
a little
your
cuts.
this is right down. So, just next time, just draw on the arm, so it'd be defined more. So this should be down your alley then.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be upset about this.
I'm not upset about it. I just think it's funny that they're like, yo, those on that podcast.
Call the Latinos.
Call the Latinos. We need some more money in Walgreens.
We need some more money from Walgreens. I think that was pretty funny.
I thought that was funny too.
Wow. So what else? What's on your radar? How have you been? You said okay, apple picking. That was great.
Okay, so I did apple picking. That was very
Hmm.
wholesome and so adorable. Saturday I got some brunch in Harlem. It was a cute little day right before the podcast
Wow.
show. Um,
For
and
Wait,
every
hold on.
Monday.
You did a
Mhm.
podcast on Sunday?
No, Saturday. Oh, I'm talking about the live thing on Saturday.
What'd you do
Saturday
on?
was the podcast awards. I
Oh
had
yeah.
brunch before
Oh,
the podcast
okay,
award. I had
okay. You
brunch. I was
confused
hanging
me.
out
You
in
said
Harlem.
Sunday. Okay, okay.
No. I'm going backwards.
Hmm.
Did that. Then Sunday I went apple picking.
Hmm.
And on Mondays, every Monday I go live on IG and I discuss Game of Thrones, House of Dragon
I thought that was cool.
from the previous night.
Okay, so today is Tuesday. I think we could do that. We'll get back to that, but go ahead.
Yes. So I did my live and I talk my smack, and I always do my live with Lauren Logie. Go check her out on Instagram. She's really funny.
Hmm.
And her character is Carmela Ravoli. And she was just like this Italian from Brooklyn
Will Loizaga be making a feature appearance with Ravioli?
with Ravioli, right? We should get him on. We should get him on. Rick, you the plug. You got all the connects. Go get Louise to go on my show.
I'll call the front office.
Call the front office. Be like, Loizaga, we need you on the show.
So you did
So yeah,
that.
that's what I was rocking with this weekend.
Uh huh.
And other than that, 9 to 5 grinding,
9 to
writing.
5.
You
How's the
know,
nine
you know,
to
you know the deal.
How's the 9 to 5 mentally?
Um, so
Can we
if
talk about that?
anyone has been noticing,
I got some stuff to say off my. Go ahead.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say, mentally the 9 to 5 can be, a little stunting, not even a little, it's stunting to my creativity, which is why I have been posting a lot of Dr. G content versus previously it used to be more sprinkled in.
Mm-hmm.
But my 9 to 5, the busier it becomes, the less creative juices I have just off the dome throughout the day, which is why I make less of the like off the dome content. And I've been making more of my scripted content like Dr. G, a Bronx Girl series, et cetera, et
Mm-hmm.
cetera. So I'm hoping I made two off the dome contents today. I got to keep pushing that out, but a 9 to 5 can be just creatively a little creatively draining, but
So
it's gambling game, juggling
it
game. I mean,
takes all the creative juices away from me.
it really does, because you
I
can't be in a creative mindset when you're in Excel talking about financials.
For me it's a little different. It's not financials. It's just
Hmm.
dealing with a lot of people and a lot of issues, a lot of problems at the same time. I always wake up fantastic every morning. And I wake up
Hmm.
at 5 every day. So
Wow.
um and like at 7:30 I already get a phone call about some bullshit before I'm even in the office. So it's very taxing, very draining on
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
mental.
I'm really blessed to have a great team. I really do have a great team.
Well, I
Like
have a
I don't have
fantastic team.
I don't have one
It's
complaint about like not one coworker, not my boss. I have
uh,
no complaints.
I have a
So
fantastic boss. It's
good.
great. It's just the
Just the work
issues.
itself, it takes out your creative juices because you're in
Mm,
like a different part of your brain. Like, there's very left brain, right brain, and it takes out the creative juices. But I think as creatives who are supporting our dreams until our dreams support us, we just need to be able to push through that. And it's tough, but gotta get
I
it done.
I think it's stealing my funny bone. I've been able to film like some of the with the because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do non-verbal comedy, right? So I've done a few of the rap like music nowadays type of things, and
So
I'll
like
just do like
like emotional reactions to
two
audios.
two audios. Yes, I use the fact that I have huge eyes and I could do different things. Yeah, when I do like funny reactional like
Rick's like, I have facials. Like, I can emote.
yeah, I can
I
I
have
can.
funny faces.
There's
That's
a
true.
couple
Do
things
that.
that I've practiced and I know it's hysterical. And I'll be looking at reels and I was like,
You
oh
just got to get
shit,
the right audio for it.
I could redo this audio and I could murder this. And there's some that I'm like, yo, if I had the time, I could do something better. I just
It's tough.
haven't written it down. But this
Yeah.
is this is a release. This helps me get by. I need to do more of it. That's what I want to do in person. And when I did Gatica show, I missed doing an in person interview. I was
Hmm.
being interviewed, so it's a little different and it's weird. Um, because you don't know what they're gonna ask, and the way she starts off her show is bugged out. Like she shows you random photos that
Okay.
you haven't seen in years
Of you.
of you,
Got you.
and she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
Yo. All
There was
right.
one photo where I didn't have a beard, and I looked like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus.
No, really?
Kid you
Wait,
not.
can you throw that up? Can you screen share
I
that?
wish. Let me see if I can find it in my IG real quick. Um, yes, I look like Tim.
That
So
is
when I take the beard
hilarious.
off, which for November, I'm only gonna have a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
So that itself is gonna be a content like cash cow. Um,
Wait, what? When are you taking the beard off?
uh, so for Halloween, I'm gonna take the beard and just leave the mustache
Really? Why? What's your costume?
for a whole month. It's
What's your
not a
costume?
costume. It's Movember. So in Movember,
I thought it
for
was No Shave November.
there's two things. Movember is for Men's Health Month. That's what it is, and you raise awareness, and you could sport the mustache. The other way to do it is No Shave November, where you don't shave at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I might do
and
No Shave November and just grow my little whiskers out. Maybe I get a little handlebar.
don't do it,
Just
please.
just a few long ones.
Don't, don't. That shit is not gonna be.
What? You don't think I could rock it? I think I could rock it.
You trying to confess on this show that you have whiskers? Is that is that
I listen,
is that
listen.
what's going on right now?
Most people got a little mustache. I'm allowed. I joke about it.
Is it dark hair that comes out? Because that's bad.
They're not thick. They're dark. They're not
But
thick.
you keep shaving it and it'll come out
No,
like
I'm almost 30 years old. It's been a hot minute.
damn. Jazz gave she that's good. You see, I'm almost 30 years
Well,
old.
I'm not ashamed of my little stash.
Of
It's
course
not
not,
that
because you
crazy.
just was like, I work out. Look at my bicep.
Yeah, come. That's what I'm saying. We can't be perfect out here. You know what I'm saying? Can't be a bad bitch and not have a mustache. Does that even exist? I'm convinced every
It
bad bitch out
exists.
there got a mustache. Okay,
It exists.
where?
You think J Lo has a mustache?
Yep.
J Lo can't have a mustache. There's no
I
way.
think everybody got one. I think every woman got a mustache on the low.
So would you prefer to have it waxed, shaved, or I know women bleach it. Is that still a
I'm not
thing?
about the bleaching because then the sun shines up on you and then you just a whole new person. It's like
Really?
you go from looking like a woman and you are just so feminine and dainty. You step in the sun and it's like, yo, that stash is like brolic, just shimmering in the sunlight like diamonds. You know, I'm not about that life.
Okay, so I think I found the photo. Let me
Okay,
ask you something.
show it, screen share.
Would you rather have the stash on this? Because it's only this right here, right? Or is it like a full blown like
Yeah.
this? I think we doing no shit. I think we doing Movember together.
I'm not actually doing that. I was joking. I was joking. Okay, I gotta
You're
get
not
rid of
gonna do
this.
no. Damn. All right. So let me share the screen real
Look at
quick.
this picture.
Your boy look like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus. See right here. Look at your man.
Wow, look at Rick with no beard. It's so weird. It's so
First of all,
weird.
in this photo, I was 220 pounds. I'm
Wow,
20 pounds heavier now.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So the gentleman in the picture, that's Troy Blackwell Jr.
Hmm.
He won an award that night. He was the president of the this is the Big Apple Awards. This is the 2019 Big Apple Awards. We got to do a live show. Oh, there's more photos. Oh shit. Yeah, we got to do a show from the gala. Rachel and Jamie hosted.
I'm trying to think who you remind me of. I can't think. I can't think. It's on
This
the tip
don't
of
give
my
you
tongue.
Tim Allen vibes right here.
A little bit, but not 100%. I could
Look at my
see it. I
brother.
could see it.
So this is yo. I love these events. You see me in a suit and tie. We doing interviews at a PR event.
Vic's trying to pull off the suit and tie.
Know what I'm
He's
saying,
like, yo, throw me on an event. Let me dress up.
let me dress up.
Let me show people what's up.
Oh, so this is Andy. Andy man, I forgot his name. Oh, Polanski. Andy Polanski is, I think he's the CEO of one of the big PR companies.
Okay.
But Troy, this is Troy. Troy worked on the campaign for our president and vice president. He first worked for Kamala Harris on
Mm-hmm.
her campaign in the primaries, and then he worked on the campaign for. He's been on the pod before for
Mm.
Biden and Harris, and now he works
All
for the White
right.
House.
Look at that. He on the up
So
and up.
yeah. Oh, look at these comments right here. Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
So that's that
Very
was
cool. Now
so
we know what
dope.
Rick looks like with no beard.
It was so dope. I mean, you don't because that again, that was 20 pounds
Well, we're gonna
lighter,
see
Rick.
it soon because you about to shave.
I didn't have no kids in that photo.
Wow, that was a long time
Now I
ago.
got two.
Look at that. Going elevating.
Now I got two. Isn't that crazy?
A lot of kids. Not a lot of kids, but there's too many.
It's just two, and I'm 38.
I want 5. I'm talking shit.
You want 5 kids?
DK. You know, I'm just
Have
talking
you had
smack.
this conversation with your person?
Yeah, I just want. I want a house full of. I want a loud, rowdy house.
5 kids. You
You know,
better
Kid
hope you
Ken was
have.
talking on a.
You better hope you have triplets the first
Yo, I was thinking that too. I
shot.
was like, can we just
I'm gonna
get this shit done quick?
I swear to God, if my wife would have had twins the first time out, no matter what they were, like boy girl, boy boy, or girl girl, I was like, that's it. We got two. We're done.
Wow.
And if it would have came out boy girl, we would have for sure been done.
For
What?
sure, for
The
sure.
set in one shot?
For sure. For sure.
Done. Easy. Next.
Yes, that's a long ways away. A lot of people having babies later and later. It's my generation. They're like, nah.
Well, I got married at 33. I think Jonas was 36 when I was 36. Jonas was 36. I was 36 when Jonas was born. So yeah,
No.
you know,
Hmm.
it is what it is.
It is
So
what it is.
I want to thank the listeners, everybody who supports the show. I want to thank you all for voting because we did win the popular vote for comedy, and we also won
Hey.
the award for
Let
comedy.
me let me I gotta throw this claps on.
So thank you so much. And this one means more because when we got this award, this was for interviews, right? Comedy interviews is a subcategory of the comedy. Comedy is the
Mhm.
entirety of the thing. So,
Wow.
and I think we submitted the Rodell Ortiz interview when we won this one.
Nice.
With the one that we just got for comedy, I actually submitted the episode featuring What They Never Told Us. And that was supposed to be like a serious.
I don't remember I don't wait, what?
So, What They Never Told Us is a
Mhm.
podcast that they
I'm like
talk
trying to
about.
think like,
I think one's a psychiatrist, the other one's a social worker.
hmm
And they talk about mental health and all this other stuff. And it was just a funny,
I
well
love mental health
produced.
podcasts.
It was just. You want me to bring him back on?
So bring them on. Bring them on again.
Crystal
Let's talk to them.
and Sasha, they're dope. And it was just a funny, well produced episode. I was like, this.
Nice.
Let me throw this one in there. So, thank you to them. Thank you to guys. Thank you to the Academy. We'll all celebrate together. If you have an opportunity tonight, there's an event that's going on that's fantastic. Rachel Aloca is hosting it. It's to raise funds for Puerto Rico and DR. I'm pretty sure the link is going to be up after the event. So donate money. Today I went to 787 Coffee. I
Mm-hmm.
bought coffee from 787 Coffee, which is a terrific Puerto Rican coffee shop. And I also dropped a couple of dollars in the collector's box that they had right next to the register.
Look at that.
Um,
Look at that. Rick over here bragging about his little
so
$2 drop. Can you
it
go,
wasn't. It
Rick?
was
That's
not.
that
It was no
charity.
$2. I mean,
All right.
I
It was
just, you
25
know what got
cents.
me upset? Because I see all these blanquitos like buying the freaking coquito latte. Coquito latte is fire, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They come and they go in the morning, Coquito latte, whatever, whatever. They got a few spots in New York, so look them up. And I'm like, yo, y'all buying Puerto Rican coffee, straight from Puerto Rico. Like this is a really like Puerto Rican company. And there's a thing right next to the register that says, if you want
Help
to
Puerto
donate,
Rico.
yeah, this shit was empty.
Mm.
Like I don't know if Lo Blanquito was like, yo, I don't got no cash, put it on my card. I don't know if they did that. I'm not trying to offend
A
anybody.
lot of people don't have cash these days.
They don't. But I was like, yo, I got these, $20 in my pocket. Let me just throw this
Yeah,
in there.
very
So,
nice.
I was like, let me just put this in there because people are gonna see money in there and they're gonna
People
be
might
like,
see it and be like, "Oh, let me throw a few dollars in."
exactly. So
You guys, somebody got to get it rolling.
that's what it is. And you're buying Puerto Rican coffee. Like, come on, bro. Like, and it's right, like it's literally right there, like in your face.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a dope spot. Check them out. 787 Coffee. They make great coffee.
I might have to check
So
them out because I am a coffee enthusiast.
next Tuesday we'll have a guest on the show. Jazz and I promised Ricky Smooths and Dr. G's thank you speeches because they were excited for the win. And there's a couple sketches I'm gonna have ready for next week. So it's
Hey.
gonna be fun. Tune into that. I'll see you guys next week. Jazz, are you doing anything? You're performing or standing up or sitting down
Nope,
or
nope. It's a pretty busy week for gigs and stuff, but nothing noteworthy
yo,
at
we
the
should
moment
start
that you guys could
the
come
sit
to.
down comedy.
A what?
Stand up comedy is a bad
A sit
joke.
down comedy.
Because
Oh, Rick, that's a cute dad joke. Mail it in.
man, that was terrible. That's why I write my shit.
I really love corny jokes like that. I'm not even being funny. That's why whenever it like
Welcome to the sit down comedy show.
sit your ass down.
We got a
Don't you dare stand up. This is for
geriatric
diabetic people.
geriatric
Fuck up.
comics coming up. They can't get up. Shout out
Sponsored
to
by
the shout
the
out to the
biggest
homes.
wheelchair. Sponsored by the biggest wheelchair brand in the world.
Yo, that would be
Free
fire.
insulin. Free insulin as you leave. Buy 2 drinks, get a free insulin shot.
Shout out to Mother Elizabeth's, nursing home. Um, sit
For
down comedy.
sponsoring this audience tonight. And
Sit
shout
down
out to the
comedy.
doctors that we have on staff.
You know what? I would do something. I would do a live podcast at an old folks home.
Oh my God. You know what? I
Could
think I
we?
would do that too.
We'd have to
I have
write.
no beef with old people. I
We'd
low
have
key,
to
I really
prep
like
some
old
jokes
people. I
though.
really like old people.
If they let me make fun of old people, I would love to do it.
I feel like I could write some good old people comedy
Making
about
fun of
taking
them or
pills,
stuff
about
that
making
they
yeah,
think.
say about making fun of the stuff that they could relate to and be like, oh
No, I want to
God,
make
I did
fun of
almost
them.
choke on that,
I want to make
10-inch
fun
pill.
of them up to the line where it's like people are like, "Okay, calm down now, dude. It seems like you're bashing old people now," and then bring
I
it
think
back and
diapers is like where you draw the line of like, all right, don't be talking about me shitting on
depends.
myself. I have dignity.
Yo, I'm gonna dead ass do a
Yo, the
depends
Depends
cover.
models that be on the box, I'm not gonna lie, they low key popping. I made a TikTok about this a while ago. I was like, this girl like 40 years old. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, no, because if you have not IBS, if you have Crohn's disease, you can't control your bowel movements.
Would you buy would you buy some diapers if a real like a hot baddie was like rocking them diapers and it said like
Jazz,
specifically for Crohn's disease, but it was all like bad bitches.
if I have a long ass road trip where I'm driving like 25 hours, I buy diapers just for that shit.
Stop.
So I
Just
buy
pull
diapers.
over.
I'll buy diapers tomorrow just for the hell of the
I know.
laughs.
Stop.
I'll wear
Yo, I know on New
diapers
Year's
for a
they be
whole
wearing
weekend.
diapers for the
Who?
weekend. And New
Who's wearing?
Year's, everybody that goes watch the ball drop, they be they wear diapers.
I'm gonna wear
They gotta
diapers
hold
this
that
weekend.
spot all day.
I'm gonna dead ass wear diapers this weekend.
Why? Where you going this weekend to
I'm
wear
gonna vlog
diapers?
about it.
Don't do
Just
that.
because we talking about it. I'm gonna vlog about me going to Target, buying some Depends if they sell it at Target,
Oh
and
my god, I
wearing them
should do a
shit.
skit. I should do a skit, right? Where like I'm walking, looking all hot or whatever, and then I bend over and my shirt goes up, and it's like you can see my diapers, my Depends.
Or you could do a skit, hidden camera style. You going into a store and you ask the clerk where the Depends at.
But they're gonna not know it's for me.
Or
Maybe
you
I ask for
go,
some assistance, and I'm like,
you-
"Do you think this will fit me?
yes, or
What's
you
the
do the,
sizing? Do
or
you
you
have the
do,
sizing on
or
this?"
you do the PB dance while you're asking
Maybe
for it.
maybe I wear a crop top with with maybe I
This is
wear
my
a crop
last
top.
one.
I wear a crop top, jeans, but you can see them poking out,
Mhm.
and I'm like,
It's my
"Ooh, I
last
need a
one.
new
I need
box of
another one.
Depends."
There's
Ah,
two
that's a
sketches
funny
right there.
idea.
Yo, y'all
I'm not
can't
gonna do it, but
steal
it's
our
great.
ideas. You
So
can't
someone
steal.
could take that one. Someone could. I'm not gonna do that one.
No, why not? That's fire.
I don't like the
Hidden camera
Not
style.
that I don't like it. Not that I don't like it. I don't want to say I don't like it. I
That's what
don't
people.
think I want to participate
You don't want to get sued.
in like doing funny things in public humor. I've done it before. It's fun. Have
Jazz.
people look at
That's
you,
what
but
people find funny and interesting.
I
And
know, but I make comedy for me, and I like the
you
corny
wouldn't. You don't
jokes that
find
I
it
do, and
funny.
it's not that I don't find it
Okay.
funny. It's just
Damn, me and you we have similar humor, but then like we have
I
different
find it
humor at other
funny. I'm not
points.
gonna say I don't find it funny. I find it funny.
So
It's
if what
just
if we wrote it and we had Rose do it?
it's funny. It's just I don't know if it's honing a skill because then the skill is thinking of the situation and hoping other people respond in a way that is
What? It's
funny.
just like crowd work, Jazz.
It is talking to people is not
It
crowd work,
legit is like crowd work.
but if you're just recording
But you're playing the
reactions,
character, right? And you as a
that's a
you
good way
still
to think of it.
that's what
That's
I'm
a good way
telling
to
you.
think of
Like
it.
it's because when you're up there and you're looking around, you're looking at what
I've
this
done
dude's
skits in
wearing.
public before, like as a grandma. Obviously, you see me take Dr. G in
Mm.
public. When it comes to interacting with strangers, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little chicken. I don't
Just
know.
take a shot of Bacardi. Feel me?
I
Take
feel
a shot
you.
of Bacardi. Bacardi. It takes away the nervousness and just get it
Mhm.
done. I want to thank y'all all for tuning in today. Uh, we just wanted to say thank you today. This was
Thank
this
you.
was what this was about.
You said a lot more than thank you. We've been out here chatting for an hour. Rick is posing with the mic again, with the trophy again, y'all.
This is just
He's rubbing it on his face. It's getting a little sexual. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you are listening, stop right now and go to 5730 on the YouTube. 5720 so you can get the build up.
Yo, we'll see you all next week. Have a great one. I don't even know what commercial we play out anymore. Oh, it's
You
this
played the
one.
Pfizer.
Oh.
The one that's still talking about COVID. Come on
No,
now.
no, no. We got a new Pfizer joint today. All right, world
Oh
premiere.
shoot.
Check
World
this out, and
premiere.
then we'll,
Dancing crew, trip for two, nail the final interview. Game with Doug, brand new mug. Come here, kid, give me a hug. The more you want to do, the more we want to do. Boosters designed for COVID-19 variants are now available. If you've had your primary series, schedule an updated COVID-19 booster appointment as soon as you're eligible. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.
I'm not gonna say nothing. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same channel. I
I
don't know
hope
what.
y'all like.
You feel that knock? I feel like Rocky in this one, baby. Let's go. Alright, check it. Blast from the past, back from the future.
Dancing crew, trip for two, nail the final interview. Game with Doug, brand new mug. Come here, kid, give me a hug. The more you want to do, the more we want to do. Boosters designed for COVID-19 variants are now available. If you've had your primary series, schedule an updated COVID-19 booster appointment as soon as you're eligible. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.